The Rock, for those that live underneath The Rock came back to SmackDown, pretty much took Cody's spot. Cody actually handed his spot for Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful.com comments on this at Sean Ross Sapp. This isn't taking everything from Roman, which is a line that Cody Rhodes said that he's going to take everything from Roman Reigns. This isn't taking anything. This isn't taking everything from Roman. It's taking everything from Cody. Buddy, do you agree with that sentiment? Does this make Cody Rhodes look weak? The fact that he just handed off his main event title shot at WrestleMania 40 to The Rock.
Is it a title shot? Again, we still have 6 weeks, 60-something days before. We don't know. Cards subject to change. This match could happen in Perth. I don't see The Rock versus Roman Reigns.
He's not facing Roman Reigns at Perth. That's not happening. I can tell you 100% that's not happening.
As of 2 weeks ago, it wasn't.
Do you want to put money? You want to put down that $40 that you can't afford right now?
No, I can afford that one back. That's actually gone because I blew it on fucking Super Bowl boxes. But yeah, I don't see it happening. You are correct. I do not see this happening. But if it's going to happen, why wait till after WrestleMania for this match to happen? You can't push it back to SummerSlam.
Right, which is weird because then he kind of blew the lead there. That means The Rock is going to lose unless it's not for the championship.
Match does not need to be for the championship. Either way, championship or no championship, Rock's losing. I just don't. It does not need to be for the title. Put the strap on Cody. Let Cody go into WrestleMania as champion. Come on.
But there's no way in hell they're going to go into WrestleMania without Roman with the championship. Right.
Agreed.
So, like, let's just, you're talking a huge hypothetical. It's not going to happen. Let's punt that. Let's punt that.
No,
let's talk about let's talk. Let's come back to reality. Come back to reality. Come with me.
So where does Cody defend it then? When does Cody go get his championship opportunity?
He's going to face Seth Rollins. He's going to win a championship there. He's going to get
no, but he picked Roman Reigns. He said, "I'm picking you," but just not at WrestleMania. That was the line that I stuck with. I'm going to take everything from you, just not at WrestleMania.
Is it Raw? Is it Raw after Mania?
It's a SmackDown show. Maybe just I don't know.
Or SmackDown after Mania?
I agree with your sayings. I totally agree with you. But if it's not Perth, then where? It can't be on SmackDown.
Or maybe it was just maybe it's just a mix of words. Hey, dude, Cody looked so emotional. He actually looked annoyed. Like I'm curious to know what did The Rock say to him. Like that was like a long ass whisper.
Yeah, he laughed. He got a chuckle. He smiled. I don't know. I do not know. I mean, I just can say that over and over again. I just don't know what's going on, and I'm loving not knowing what's going on.
Like we will never know what Undertaker said to Bray Wyatt, right?
No.
When he had that moment, we'll never know for obvious reasons, and then also Undertaker will never tell. I wonder if we're ever going to find out what The Rock said to Cody at that moment.
Maybe Cody Rhodes documentary part 2.
No, I don't think so. Because he said, I'm not challenging at WrestleMania. It's not happening at WrestleMania.
But he's challenging Roman Reigns. He
said, one day I'm coming for you. That could be SummerSlam. That could be Survivor Series. It could be WrestleMania next year. I don't know. It's not going to be WrestleMania this year. We know that. That's a fact. Yep. It looks like it's going to be Cody versus Seth Rollins because that's a big money match as well.
I will put money on the fact that it's not Seth versus Cody.
Who's Seth facing then?
Whoever wins Elimination Chamber.
There's not going to be Elimination Chamber for the men's.
Here you go. Money again. I'm fully. I mean, what else did you do? I understand what you're saying, but I'm not going that route.
Who's Cody? Who's Cody facing WrestleMania then? Is Cody's just going to be The Rock's manager? That's not happening. Is he going to be the host of WrestleMania? Gunther? He's going to win the IC championship?
I have no clue. I haven't had time to process this. I'm just worried about fucking when he's going to face Roman Reigns, and I'm thinking Australia, which doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. It makes zero sense. It's not happening.
You've said that before, and I've been right. So I'm going to just go on. It's.
All right, so let's put money in it.
I guarantee you, it is not Seth versus Cody WrestleMania. I will bet anything on it.
Then why have that long ass elaborate promo then? Why do that?
Don't know.
Why put it out there for that? It has to be that then.
Okay, I don't think so.
And does this make Cody look? Let's go back to the original question. Does this make Cody look weak?
I don't think so. I don't think anything makes Cody look weak. I think he's just too big of a juggernaut right now. If he loses against Roman Reigns, he'll make him look weak.
I think this spot does make him look weak, and I think he knows it.
Okay.
The Rock apparently has been headstrong, and I love The Rock about wanting this match at WrestleMania. He got it. I thought the whole head of the table thing may have been a swerve that he was going to be the head of the board, or on the board rather.
No, I see that coming, but okay.
But like, yeah, no, I mean, here we are. I mean, The Rock versus Roman Reigns, that's happening at WrestleMania 40 for the championship, not for the championship. Looks like most likely for the championship. Cody Rhodes, I do feel sorry for him. Because it seems like this whole thing with The Rock coming back just upended everything. And then especially with CM Punk, his injury, it seems like they may have done audible. Like, all right, Rock, let's do this.
I'll give you that. The CM Punk injury definitely puts Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins as the better option.
Mm-hmm.
But then what's the Elimination Chamber for? Who's fighting the Elimination Chamber for what?
Could be for Logan Paul.
No. You're going to have a fucking Elimination Chamber for a mid-card title? Maybe Rhea Ripley?
No, there's definitely going to be a women's. There's definitely going to be a women's one. That's confirmed.
Okay. And he had to put a men's now for Seth Rollins. That will die in that hill. So let's disagree with me. You want to waste 5 more minutes disagreeing with me? Fine.
But Cody, the winner of the Royal Rumble, main events WrestleMania.
Yes. In history.
But that's always the case. If you give up your spot, then you give up your spot. It's not like I'm going to challenge you at SummerSlam in Sydney. That's not the case. You go on to headline WrestleMania.
Says who?
That's it.
It's
always been the case.
Yeah,
that's always been the
until
case.
it's done. It isn't. Rules change. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
No.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract,
Cody is facing
gets
Seth
a contract
Rollins.
at a championship whenever they want.
Cody,
all of a sudden,
it's a Money in a Bank match now. It's a whole
no, but
Money in
then
the
all of a
Bank
sudden,
contract?
somebody who won Money in the Bank fair and square loses it in a one-on-one match. Happened 2 or 3 times now. When did that rule come about? I think you're glib. Just sit back, relax, dude. Just sit back, relax. I like my story better. It makes it more exciting. Who's going to face Seth Rollins? I don't know. Like
Cody Rhodes
at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins is a lock. Cody Rhodes is winning the World Heavyweight Championship. That's what I think. That night 1, night 2, Rock versus Roman Reigns.
If you are right, I will leave this show.
Done. Let's bet on that.
Fair. Bet. No cap.
Okay.
Right? That
it's on.
Did I just say that? No cap. Is that right?
Virtual handshake. Virtual handshake. Let's do it.
Okay. All right.
Boom. It's done.